11th tee at the Wilderness by special request. We've got bunkers on the right, tees on the right. How do I stop slicing it? So I'll give you a couple of physical moves first. So what's happening with your slice? You get to the top and you're coming across it. See, the club comes over, and obviously you come across the ball, produces a true slice. Yeah, so we've got to do the opposites. So close your stance just a touch. Now on the downswing, you make your same backswing, but with feet might help. Now if you send your left shoulder to the sky, look, it drops the club a little bit more inside, because we've got to stop that one. So left shoulder to the sky, and then you want to release it more with your right arm, because you want this motion unwinding of the right arm as opposed to that when it's all together. See, the angle is still the same. We want to get the distance between our right hand and our ear getting bigger, greater all the way. There's your unwind. So maybe a couple of those, right-handed. Drop the foot back. There's your top of the backswing. There's your impact. See how that unwinds, and let it go and keep going. Face the target. So, sounds good stuff. Let's try it. So drop it back. I'm going to send my left shoulder to the sky, release with my right hand, and I got that. The instant slice fix. Our second shot into the 11th here is a great example why a rangefinder is useful. I've been using one of these when it first was invented. I don't know what that was, 25 years ago or something. It's a bit for practice rounds, for fun, because you get your feedback, factual feedback, really important. Here's a really good example. What do you think that flag is over the bunker? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It's actually 21. So if you looked at that as you're playing a hole, you'd wind yourself up, wouldn't you? Think, oh my goodness, I've got nothing to work with. You put yourself under pressure. If you just shoot the numbers, it's 98 to the top of the sand, and it's 119 to the hole. So there you go. We've got plenty of room. So my second lesson would be to just say that that flag was only 7 behind that bunker. Well then, many times I've said to myself, we're trying to get inside that 15-foot circle. Well, what's wrong with 15 feet past? So I'd land it right on the number and be quite happy that it hops forward, back past the flag rather, yeah, and then hopefully spins and checks up. So sometimes when you need that safety, land it on the number and try and put it right behind the hole. So 120-yard shot is a little off of full. So open the face, 10 o'clock swing, little down with the left shoulder, and there we go. Well, I got it. Landed past the flag, came back a touch. So 2 quick lessons how to really get the most out of your wedge play. And the third point I didn't mention in the kind of the core strategy is obviously if you know your greens well, even your home greens, you know where your slopes are. Well, I used the slope. That's where my wedge landed. So I used the backstop. The wedge is generally going to dig in and come back. And I was trying to fly it past the flag. It flew 7 past, and I brought it back to here. So that's pretty nice. And the other rule from the aim point guys and reading the greens, whenever you think there's any slope, you must aim outside the hole, because a lot of amateurs, club golfers, would aim at this and force it in. I think I'll just hit it firm. It will end up 8 feet away. So this fellow's actually got quite a bit of slope, good couple of percent, and so I'm still going to go a good cup outside the left. I'll try and put everything I said together, especially after the last hole. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to put it, look at what, there's a nice little light one there, right? One blade of grass behind the ball. And it's really important your tempo. Even on these short ones, you can't help it in. So it's still got to have a bit of 1, 2, 1, 2. Get that, the tick-tock. So where am I? Over cup left, and a nice bit of 1, 2. Oh, we'll take that one. Oh.